Hey everybody, it's your boy Memphis here, coming at you guys again with Card Talks, the show where I talk about the new cards on the YGO Pro. Let's get right into it. We got about 3, maybe 4 cards to talk about. As you can see, we have many cards. We learned over 5 of them last time, but for now, we have Mashodo, which I've heard of this card actually, and I do know a little bit about what it's supposed to be about. But basically, it has a few effects. First off, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, they can activate monster effects or attack. If you control more monsters than your opponent, you cannot activate monster effects or current attacks. And once per turn during the end phase, if you control the same number of monsters as the opponent, destroy this card. So this thing is more of a lockdown card. You play this card. You don't summon spell cards. That's a ridiculous notion. You play this card, and then you play like something like, I don't know, a Jama Trio. So it forces your opponent to have monsters that they would have to get rid of in some manner, like link them away and the like. But basically, you play this thing in something like, what do you call it, Chainburn. Ugh, Chainburn, I don't like that noise. But yeah, that's basically what you do. I mean, the thing is, this is kind of a go second card where you let your opponent go first. Because if you play it during your turn, it'll blow itself up. So, it's a little tricky, but it is a powerful card, so watch out for it. Next up, we have some World Legacy cards. Everyone likes those. This is World Legacy Finality, which is a trap card that states, when an attack is declared involving 2 link monsters, shuffle all monsters on the field and the graveyards into the deck. And for the rest of this turn, neither player can link Shokun. So basically, you have your link run into an opponent's link, clear the board, and then prevent future links. The last part seems kind of ridiculous, but you know, because you can do literally anything else. You don't have to link something. You know, the game doesn't force you to do it. It's just a good idea to do it. But anyway, I think this is a really powerful card, situational as it is. But the thing is, you can just ram your opponent into your opponent's link with your link, as I've stated, or wait for their link to attack your link. Either way, good card, good card. Lastly, let's see, we got World Legacy Annihilation, kind of a weird name considering Finality and Annihilation are kind of sort of the same thing. But anyway, it's a continuous trap. That says you can banish a World Legacy monster from the hand, graveyard, or field. Kind of a weird order. I should say hand, field, or graveyard. Then target a link monster on the field that gains attack equal to the banished monster's original attack. Doesn't sound like Annihilation to me. If a link if you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect while this card's in the GY, you can banish this card. Special summon a Cyberse link from the graveyard. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. Basically, it's just more big numbers and potential recovery if a link gets destroyed. So, I can see it as a one-of, but not much more than that. I think Finality is going to take the cake there. So, what time are we at? 3 minutes. Let's take a look at one more of these cards. We'll look at the rest the next episode. We have a Dino Wrestler. This is Dino Wrestler Escriamenci, I think. Escriamenci. I don't know what it's called, but it's an Earth, level 6 dinosaur with 2200 attack, 0 defense. And it says if you have a Dino Wrestler monster, you can normal summon this card without a tribute. During your turn, if your opponent special summons a monster while this card's in the GY, you can target level 4 lower Dino Wrestler in the GY and special summon it, then add this card back to your hand. So basically, it's just more Dino Wrestler support. There's not much else saying it. It's got a bit of recovery to it. It's got a bit of special summoning and stuff. However, it only works if your opponent special summon during your turn. So, good against Cyframes? No, that's ridiculous. Anyway, there's more Dino Wrestlers for you. If you needed another one, there you go. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm going to look at the rest of these cards next episode. And until then, I hope you all have a good one. And take care, everybody.